Greetings everyone, thank you for coming to my channel. In this video you'll be learning about linking verbs. Linking verbs refer to states of being rather than actions that are being performed. Linking verbs connect the subject in the sentence to info that describes the subject. With linking verb sentences, there's a subject, a linking verb, and a subject complement. Subject complements give us info that describes or tells us more about the subject. Subject complements can be nouns, pronouns, or adjectives. So here are some common linking verbs. To be verbs: am, is, are, were, and was. Senses: taste, smell, see, and hear. In state of being verbs: appear, seems, looks, feels, remains, believes, thinks, and remembers. Also, these aren't all of the linking verbs. There are more. These are just common linking verbs. So I'm going to start with the to be verbs: am, is, are, were, and was. Am, is, and are used in the present tense. And we're going to get to were and was in the next slide. So our first example says, I am happy. So notice how this sentence has a subject, which is I, a linking verb, which is am, and a subject complement, which is happy, which is also an adjective because it's giving you more info about the subject. So the linking verb am is linking the subject I with the adjective happy. Example 2 says we are excited about the event. So the subject is we, and the linking verb is are, and the subject complement is excited. So notice how the linking verb are is linking the subject we with the subject complement excited. Example 3 says she is beautiful. The subject is she, the linking verb is, and the subject complement is beautiful. So notice how the linking verb is linking the subject she with the adjective beautiful. Was and were are used when talking about actions that happened in the past. So our first example says he was upset. So he is the subject, the linking verb is was, and the subject complement is upset. So the linking verb was is linking the subject he with the adjective upset. Example 2 says they were annoyed. The subject is they, the linking verb is were, and the subject complement is annoyed. The linking verb were is linking the subject they with the adjective annoyed. Example 3 says she was exhausted after work. The subject is she, the linking verb is was, and the subject complement is exhausted. So notice how was, which is the linking verb, is linking the subject she with the adjective exhausted. Next, we have our linking verbs that are senses: taste, smell, see, and hear. So our first sentence example says the food tastes delicious. So our subject is food, our linking verb is taste, and our subject complement is delicious. So notice how our linking verb taste links the subject food to the adjective delicious. Example 2 says it smells like cotton candy. The subject is it, the linking verb is smells, and the subject complement is cotton candy. So notice how the linking verb smells connects the subject it to the noun cotton candy. Example 3 says the music sounds great. The subject is music, the linking verb is sounds, and the subject complement is great. The linking verb sounds is linking the subject music to the adjective great. Next, we have our state of being linking verbs: appear, seems, looks, feels, remains, believes, thinks, and remembers. So our first sentence example says, my sister seems upset. So my sister is the subject, seems is the linking verb, and upset is the subject complement. It's also an adjective. So seems is the linking verb that's connecting the subject, my sister, to the adjective upset. Example 2 says her clothes look dirty. So the subject is clothes, the linking verb is look, and the subject complement is dirty. The linking verb look is connecting the subject, clothes, with the adjective, subject complement, dirty. Example 3 says my opinion remains the same. So the subject is my opinion, the linking verb is remains, and the subject complement is the same, which is a phrase, not a word. People often get linking verbs and stative verbs confused. Sentences with linking verbs in them must also have subject complements, while sentences with stative verbs can have direct objects or nothing in them. Sentences with linking verbs in them never take direct objects. And there will be examples in the next slide. So next we have our sentence examples. Example 1 says, I am beautiful. And this is a linking verb. Well, it's a sentence with a linking verb in it. The subject is I, the linking verb is am, and the subject complement is beautiful, which is also an adjective. Example 2 says, I love him, and this sentence has a stative verb in it and an object, which is him, because he's the recipient of the action, which is love. Example 3 says, my hair is long, and this has a linking verb. The subject is my hair, the linking verb is, and the subject complement is long, which is also an adjective. Example 4 says, I know, and this is a stative verb. Well, a sentence with a stative verb in it, and it has no object. In other words, it has no person or thing that's receiving the action. And remember, sentences with stative verbs can either have an object or not have an object. Example 5 says, her cupcakes taste great. This is a sentence with a linking verb in it. So the subject is cupcakes, well, her cupcakes, the linking verb is taste, and the subject complement is great, which is also an adjective. Some verbs can simultaneously act as linking verbs and stative verbs. So example 1 says she looks irritated, so looks will be considered a linking verb because it's linking the subject she with the subject complement irritated, but it would also be a stative verb because looks is a state of being. Example 2 says her hair smells good. So smells is acting as the linking verb because it's linking the subject hair with the subject complement good, but it also would be a stative verb because smells is a state of being. And example 3 says he thinks he's cute. So thinks is a linking verb because it's linking the subject he with the subject complement cute, but it's also a stative verb because thinks is a state of being. Thank you guys for coming. I hope you found this video informative. If you did find this video informative, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe, or all of the above, and I'll see you next time.